Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of Blackboard Beer Reviews. Today, we're jumping back to Decorah, Iowa, or Lakeland, Florida, depending how you want to look at it. It says that right on the side of the can. This is a contract brewed version of Tsunami Pale Ale. This is now, formerly was just draft and bombers only, and now is canned. I do like the new look. The cans look nice. This is a 5.5% American Pale Ale. I do not know what hops are in this. There's not much to be found on the internet, actually. Does clock in at 31 IBUs. So they took enough care in the world to let us know how many IBUs are in it, but it doesn't say what the featured hops are. So I'm kind of excited to get into this one. I've had it. I don't remember reviewing it. I don't remember really anything about it. So it's probably pretty forgettable, but who knows. As you know, most of the Lakeland brewed Florida beverages coming out of Brew Hub from Toppling Goliath just don't nearly hold a candle, even though Clark says they do, to the Iowa offerings. But what do I know? I don't own a multi-million-dollar brewery. So this pours out crystal clear, maybe a little bit of chill haze, pinky's worth of off-white head. I can smell grapefruit from here, so wow, no idea. I think it does say on the Beer Advocate page, because I looked, it talks about this being a ease into the craft beer world for those who don't drink craft, maybe your Dorothy's drinkers or your Bud drinkers. So let's dive in. On the side of the can it says I should be smelling mandarin oranges. I'm not so sure I get that. I get a little bit of like this really, really bright clementine tangerine peel, but I wouldn't be able to just say that it's, I mean, it's really, really bright citric fruit. Maybe even lemon rind, definitely grapefruit peel. Pithy grapefruit. But yeah, smells, yeah, a little malty, but not, actually doesn't smell too bad. And this was actually canned on November 3rd. So we are a month and 10 days old here, so malts. Let's drink it, cheers. I picked it up because somebody told me at work that they had just got it and they really, really love Pseudo Sue. And I had brought them, I think, a Zealander and a double dry hop Sue, and they were just flabbergasted at how different the cans tasted than the bottles. This is pretty assertively hoppy, pretty dry. I would call this more of a West Coast Pale Ale. And it gets just trashed on the review sites. It looks like it's getting like a 3.7 on Untapped and an 84 on Beer Advocate, so take that for what you will. I think it's a lot better of a beer than that, to be honest with you. It's dry. It's got a nice balance between hops and malts. There's a juiciness, but it comes forth as citric. So big grapefruit rind, a little bit of that candied like lemon peel, a little bit of orange. It doesn't really do anything new. It doesn't reinvent the pale ale, but by golly, it's a pretty damn drinkable pale ale, and it's got a nice assertive bitterness. I can't get over 31 IBUs feels like 60. So whatever they're doing. I would be happy, you know, with this on draft somewhere if I couldn't get like any other local craft. It's just, it's decent. It's a well-made pale ale. There's not a whole hell of a lot more to say about it. So with that said, I think it's a little bit better than an 84. I would call it more like a 88, 89. Reason being is I just think that everyone's so expecting these big juicy like King Sue beers and, you know, double dry hop Pseudo Sue beers, and that's fine all the time. I guess this is nice to switch it up. Yeah, I don't hate it. Kind of reminds me of a Baby Surly Overrated in a way, a pale ale version of that, but not as dry. I don't know, guys. I'm getting out of here. 88 out of 100. You're looking for Tsunami Pale Ale from Toppling Goliath in Lakeland, Florida, Brew Hub, Contract Brewed Edition. Retails at $9.99 a 4-pack of 16-ounce cans, so a little bit on the pricey side for what I think you get here, but worth a go, worth a look. Peace.